All right, hello everybody. Welcome to another video. Welcome to the Real Madrid versus Barcelona match preview, where the next game is going to be a La Liga match. The last game was a Copa del Rey match, so different context, different setting. Hopefully, we can win this time around. So currently, Real Madrid have 48 points in La Liga versus Barcelona's 57 points, so a total of 9 points difference. So if Barcelona win this game, they'll be 12 points ahead of Real Madrid. And if we win this game, then we'll be 6 points difference with Barcelona. So could put us in a title race again, depending on some people thinking if that the title race is still open. In my opinion, I think it's over, and I think it was over when we lost to Girona. But you never know. Barcelona have to play Atletico in a couple of weeks, or in a couple of weeks. I don't know, in a few weeks or something along those lines. And they have a couple hard games in the next few weeks, and I mean I'm sure we do too. But you never know. Things can happen, and things can happen very quickly in football. So we'll just have to see. Second Clásico in 5 days in the Bernabeu, and as we know, the Bernabeu is kind of a sometimes doesn't play in our favor. It seems like it is hard for us to win at the Bernabeu. I think we have only 4 wins in like 10 years or something like that. So it's not a very good record overall at the Bernabeu. We're not that great there, and it could just be for the pressure from the fans, the pressure to attack. All that pressure is kind of tough for the players to work with. So it just might be that. But we'll have to see. Hopefully we can win this time around, and I think we will. I think Real Madrid will really want to respond to last game's loss. So. Just a couple stats. Yeah, Barcelona have won have won 4 out of their 5 last Clásicos at the Bernabeu, and Barcelona have won a total of 10 out of 17 last Clásicos since 2009. So, and Real Madrid have only won 4 in that time at the Bernabeu. So you can see that we're not very good there, and I have to put my hands up and say that Messi does terrorize the Bernabeu. You know, he does make it his. He does own that place, I guess you could say. And I hate to say it as a Real Madrid fan, I hate to admit that, but Messi is a very good player, and he's and every time he comes to the Bernabeu, he really performs, you know. But Ronaldo, you could say the same thing about Ronaldo at the Camp Nou, and the reason that is it could be the fans, the booing of the fans and things like that. It gets you really pumped up. I know Ronaldo, when the fans would boo him, it would get him really pumped up. It would get him really amped up, and he would score. He would do really good. So yeah. Anyways, for the team news, Nacho is suspended after the red card versus Levante, so he's not going to be playing for tomorrow's game. And then you have Ramos, who might be injured. I think he has like a little knee injury, but he might be able to play. We know Ramos is a trooper. We know he doesn't like to miss these kinds of games. He collided with Casemiro the other time, and we could see Casemiro was almost tackling for both teams. He tackled into Ramos, and then he tackled into Varane also. But yeah, Ramos might be out, but I doubt it. I think he'll play through the pain. The other concern is Varane, actually, another center back, so he might be out, but he's got like a knee injury, and then I think in the Friday session you could see that he was strapped with something on his knee, but he might just be able to play. Like I said, he might be able to play through the pain. So we'll just have to see. If not, we have Jesus Vallejo, but we don't have too many options in center back that I can think of at the moment. So Solari was asked a question about Vinicius in the press conference. Pretty much the only question that's really that I gleaned, that was really important. He was asked if Vinicius finishing is kind of a worry, or is it lacking or something like that, and pretty much Solari just said that it's a lot. Vinicius has brought a lot of positive things to Real Madrid. His dribbling, his all these kinds of things, and he did kind of try to deflect it, but he did say, of course he can get better, but boy, I'd rather put my sight on everything he's done well. So. Obviously, Solari just wants to take a positive approach, just to see the things that Vinicius has done well rather than the things that he hasn't, because he is young and he still has to improve. He's just come from Brazil, so it's tough for Vinicius. He's he's come from Brazil, and he's expected to handle all this pressure just like that. It's like going maybe from I don't know. It's like going for maybe fast food worker at McDonald's, you know, being one of the cooks at McDonald's, working minimum wage, and then you get asked to be president or manager of the McDonald's corporation. You know, it's a big task. You can't just expect that person to perform right away. It takes time to adapt and things like that. There's a lot of new skills, new things to learn. So hopefully Vinicius can definitely learn those things, and I'm sure he will. He's a very good player. But like I said before, at the moment his finishing is lacking, and it's only normal. And I think Solari, he can't just chuck him in these big games and expect him to perform every time. I just think we need more experience sometimes, and I'm hoping Solari will change something. I just hope he won't go with the same lineup. I do hope Gareth Bale will start in this lineup. But as for my starting lineup, I'll just go with Courtois in goal. I'll go with Carvajal. I'll put Varane and Ramos. I think they'll play through the pain. Varane could be a worry. If not, it's going to be Jesus Vallejo. In the left back position, we'll go with Reguilon, and then in the midfield, I think we'll go with Casemiro, since Llorente I think is still injured. Then you'll have Cruz and Modric. I think they will both play it, and then in the front three, this is where it can change a little bit. I don't even know what's going to be played because it's the second Clasico in 5 days. He might rest one of them. I think Benzema will play, Vinicius will play, Lucas will play. I want to say Bale's going to be somewhere in there, but I just like I said, it's difficult to say. I think Solari does prefer to have this starting lineup, and I don't think he'll want to change it too much. So I don't know. I think he should change something, but we'll just have to see in tomorrow's game. So that's all I have for you guys today. My prediction is going to be 2-1 for Real Madrid, and hopefully we do win this game. I think we will want to win this game. We'll want to respond to last game loss. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. Stay subscribed. Comment in the section below, just to get your predictions, see who's going to win, what the team news are, things like that. So thanks for watching. Have a good day. Have a good night, wherever you are. Thank you.